We're about to dive into a pretty powerful idea. The key to your happiness? It's not out there somewhere. It's actually right between your ears. And we're going to break down exactly how you can start using that power, like today.
So let's just get right to it with a question. Do your thoughts control you, or do you control your thoughts? I mean, really think about that. Are you just along for the ride, or are you in the driver's seat? Because honestly, how you answer that, it can change everything.
Now, the ideas we're digging into today, they're based on the core principles from a real classic, Norman Vincent Peale's The Power of Positive Thinking. This isn't just some new trend. It's a framework that has helped millions of people. So what we're going to do is pull out the most powerful, most actionable stuff for you.
All right, first up, take control of your mindset. And you know what? It all starts with a single, simple decision. Okay, so look at this. It really shows the two roads you can go down, right? On one side, you've got that downward spiral, the cycle of sad thoughts. You know the one. Negative feelings, holding on to resentment, just having a crappy outlook on life. But on the other side, that's the happiness habit. It's about choosing upbeat thoughts, noticing the simple, beautiful things, and actually doing something productive.
And that brings us to this key idea, the happiness habit. This is so important. It's not about being fake or pretending problems don't exist. It's a daily practice of consciously thinking upbeat thoughts. And yeah, at first it's going to feel forced. That's okay. You are forcing it. But think about it, like going to the gym or any other habit. You do it enough and eventually it just becomes natural.
I love this metaphor. Your life basically gives you back whatever seeds you plant in your mind. It's like your mind is a garden, right? If all you plant are seeds of doubt, worry, and failure, well, guess what you're going to grow? But if you make a point to plant seeds of hope, confidence, and success, your whole life starts to look like that garden.
Okay, this quote is a game changer. This isn't a setback, it's a set up. Think about that. Instead of seeing some tough situation as a dead end, you see it as a preparation for something bigger. It's shifting from, why is this happening to me, to, what is this setting me up for? So let's try this out right now. Think about the biggest challenge you're dealing with in your life. Got it? Okay. Now, how does that challenge feel if you apply this one little shift? If you stop calling it a setback and start asking, what is this setting me up for? That one question, it can just completely flip the script. Okay, so having a positive mindset is awesome. But let's be real. What happens when that wave of anxiety hits? You know, the worry that just creeps in and tries to ruin everything? Well, there's an antidote for that. Let's get into some practical tools to calm that worried mind. So where is your energy going? This is a huge trap we all fall into. Look at this. We spend what, like 80% of our energy in this circle of concern? That stuff like politics, the weather, what other people think, things we have zero control over. The real secret to peace of mind is shifting all that wasted energy over to the circle of influence, the 20% of things we can actually do something about.
And listen, this isn't just some motivational fluff. The science is in on this one. Doctors and psychologists all agree. Chronic, constant worrying, it's not just in your head. It physically damages your body and can literally shorten your life. So getting a handle on worry isn't just a nice to have, it's essential.
So how do you even start? It's simpler than you think. Just 15 minutes. That's it. That's the suggested daily minimum to just calm your mind. Whether it's meditation, quiet reflection, whatever works for you. Anyone can find 15 minutes, right? It's a totally achievable starting point.
And here's a super simple exercise you can try. Seriously, it's easy. First, just find a quiet space. Step 2, close your eyes. Then visualize a place that's just peaceful and beautiful to you. A beach, a forest, wherever. And really try to engage your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? This little mental vacation can literally drain the worry right out of your mind.
You know, another powerful tool is to stop playing defense against worry and start playing offense. See, worry is passive. It's something that just happens to you. But hope is active. When you replace that worry with clear goals for your future, you're giving your brain a positive mission. There's just no room left for the anxiety.
All right, in this last section, we're going to talk about putting all this to the test. How do you apply this positive, action-focused mindset when life gets really tough? We're talking big problems, even heartache.
When you're facing a monster of a problem, your mindset is everything. It really comes down to these 3 foundational beliefs. Number 1, you have to believe a solution is even possible. If you don't, you've already lost. Number 2, stay calm and hopeful.
Panic never solved anything. And number 3, and this is a hard one, don't try to force it. Be patient and let the right answer come to you.
Okay, so once you have that mindset, you can use these tactics. First things first, get all the facts on the table. Write it all down. Then, you got to trust your gut, your intuition. And this is key. When you get a sudden flash of inspiration, write it down. Don't let it get away. That little idea could be the key to the whole thing.
But what about the really messy stuff? Emotional problems, like heartache. That kind of pain can feel totally paralyzing. But believe it or not, the principle is the same. The only way out is through action.
Again, it's 2 paths. You can let the heartache win, you can just brood, dwell on it, feel sorry for yourself, and let sadness run your life. Or you can take back control. That means getting busy, but with a purpose. Getting back to your normal life, back to your goals. It's not about pretending it doesn't hurt. It's about refusing to let that pain be the only thing in your life.
All right, we've covered a ton here, from the big ideas to the nitty-gritty tactics. So let's put it all together. What do you need to remember?
Think of this as your positive thinking toolkit. 4 simple things. First, happiness isn't just something that happens to you, it's a choice, a habit you can build. Second, focus your precious energy only on what you can actually influence. Third, remember that action and purpose are the ultimate cure for worry. And finally, a setback is just a setup for a comeback. It's all about how you look at it.
So I'm going to leave you with one final question. This whole thing comes down to right now. You don't need a grand plan for the rest of your life. Just ask yourself this. What is one positive thought you can choose to focus on right now that will change the next 5 minutes of your day? Just 5 minutes. Start there.